Hey guys, it's GameStack Hunter and welcome to week 4 of July garage sale finds. I got some good stuff today, pretty excited. I went to a community garage sale and I hit about 15 houses and it was just no after no after no. Finally I managed to break those no's and get just a small set of games. And then later on I wound up going back and actually getting a console. So let me go through and show you. Today would have been, a fairly unproductive day if I didn't get 2 really decent scores. It just kind of makes me sad that last summer I got so much and I just kept filling the back of my car, and it just seems like things are a lot more scarce. And I think it's mainly because I can only do the yard sale stuff on Saturdays instead of Fridays. So let me tell you what we got. First thing that I got was a Blu-ray, and I paid $5 for it, and it is the movie Heat, and it has Val Kilmer, Al Pacino, and Robert De Niro, and it's a fantastic bank robber movie. I highly recommend you watch this movie if you haven't seen it, and it's new sealed, and I paid $5 for it. I generally only like to pay $5 for Blu-rays whether they're sealed or not, and normally I would talk people down, but it was a good movie and I felt it was a good price, so that's what I got for Blu-rays, and that's the only one I got today. And after going through about half of the houses, if not more, in this little community, I managed to break my streak by grabbing 2 PS1 games. And the first one is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, which I'm a big fan of the Tony Hawk games. I think I really would prefer to have these on GameCube, but I may hold on to this for now. And it's complete and it's in really good condition. The disc is in fantastic condition as well. And then I got 007 Tomorrow Never Dies with it, and that is complete and the disc is in fantastic condition too. And I paid $2 for it. He had a couple other games there, and he had a PlayStation, and he wanted way too much for his PlayStation 2. And these were the only games he wanted to part with. The rest of them he wanted to hold out for the bundle that he could sell. So I respect that. It was good. So I got these 2 games. The next game that I got was Super Mario Galaxy 2, and I paid $4 for it. And it's in mint condition. It was from a kid, and he really didn't play it. And it's got some Club Nintendo points in there. So I'm working on getting my new Nintendo account. Apparently, Nintendo keeps track of what games. And if you try to register 2 different Super Mario Galaxies, even though they have different codes, they won't give you the points. So I've started a whole nother Wii Nintendo Club deal, so I can get some more Nintendo free stuff. Whenever you buy these games, make sure you go in, because people never register these codes. And I got so much free stuff from Club Nintendo, you just blow your mind. So anyways, definitely a good deal for $4. I know it goes for a lot more. I know Galaxy 1 doesn't do as well as Galaxy 2. These set of games I actually got after I went to the community center. And they're not bad. Knights of the Old Republic 2, Star Wars. And the case has got like a little bit of water damage to it, but the disc is in really, really good condition. Just very minor scratches, very playable, definitely resellable. I already have a copy of this in better condition, but I was kind of hoping the one I have is just very minor scratches, and I was hoping this one was mint, but that's not the case for this one. But I paid $1 for it. And then the other game I got was Brute Force, which I know nothing about this game, but it looks just kind of random and weird. And for $1, I got it. The disc is in mint condition on this one. And the next one I got, where it was just a few Wii games, I paid $1 a piece for these as well. And I got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 10. And I don't normally grab sports games, but I believe this one is the one that most people tend to like to buy. 10. There's something about this particular version that people are into. And for $1, I figure, well, no big deal. And then I also got Rapala Tournament Fishing. And this one's new, sealed. Now, I know it doesn't probably go for very much, but for $1, you can't really lose. And I might hold on to it. You never know. I like fishing, so we'll see. And this game that I got, I'm pretty excited about, because I paid $1. I paid 75 cents for this one. This is the cheapest I ever paid for a single game. And it's one I actually wanted. I would have paid more for it, but it's Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. But anyways, the disc is mint condition. It's complete. It's got the manual underneath there. And I'm very happy to add this to my collection. So GameCube collection is now +1. All right, so I only got a few games through the community garage sale, and I met a really nice lady. She took my number down. She said she had her son who was sleeping, and he might have some consoles or he might have something. And so halfway through the day, she texted me, and she stated that she had a PlayStation 2 and listed some games, and she wanted $25. So I wound up backtracking, and I picked up this PlayStation 2, and it's in really good condition. There's not a lot of like dust in the fan or anything like that. And the games I got for it are Metal Gear Solid 2, which is a fantastic game. It's complete with a mint disc. And I got Grand Theft Auto 3 complete. And I believe this is the very first Burnout, which Burnout games are fantastic, by the way. And it's complete as well. And this one, it has a mint disc. So I wouldn't be surprised if I wound up holding on to this one, because I like the Burnout Race series. It's pretty cool. And then I got Medal of Honor as well. And I paid for this whole stack, I paid $25. So not a bad deal, especially because I can sell the PlayStation 2 for about $50, and then I can make some of the money back on Metal Gear and Grand Theft Auto and then Medal of Honor. So not a bad deal by any means. Now, the next one was my favorite. It was the best score of the day, in my opinion. I got I paid $60, and I got a PlayStation 1, which these don't really sell for that much. I think they go for like $30, somewhere around there. And if I don't get enough money out of it, it's definitely worth holding on to because it's in really, really good condition. The guy that I got these games from, he took good care of the stuff. So I got PlayStation 1. And it came with 4 controllers instead of 2, which is pretty cool. So I got extra PlayStation 1 controllers. And then I got a Nintendo 64. Now it is complete. It has a power supply and the cables, and it has the jumper pack, which really everybody seems to have this. But the jumper pack only matters on like 3 Nintendo 64 games out of all of them. But it's still cool to have, so I got that. And I'll show you the games for the Nintendo 64 last. But let me get into what I got now. I did get, well, yeah, I'm not going to show you that yet. Let me go through. I got a lot of PS2 games in this deal. And this is all still part of the $60 deal. I got Twisted Metal Black. And when we go through this collection, you're going to see this guy was a Twisted Metal fan. He was a pretty cool dude, an older guy. Twisted Metal Black. Enter the Matrix. Grand Theft Auto 3. And he liked his Guitar Hero too. Guitar Hero. Kingdom Hearts, which is fantastic, but it's missing the manual, which really sucks. But it's a fantastic game, and the disc is in really good condition. NHL 2008 or 2K8. Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock. As you can see, he really liked his Guitar Hero. And then he looks like he bought this from some random place, some video game store. And it has Boulder Gate and Dark Alliance 2. And the discs are in pretty good condition, but it doesn't really have the original cases, so yeah, not too worried about this one. Lord of the Rings, Namco Museum. Now this is fun because it's got Pac-Man and Dig Dug and all the good ones on here. So I know I have one of the Namco museums, but I don't know if I have this one or not, so may hold on to that as well. And we got Guitar Hero 2. Arthur and the Invisibles, the game. I heard about this. I think this might be a really, really good game. I'm going to have to look into this one. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. He was a fan of Grand Theft Auto as well. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. And here's one of my favorite games from the PS2, and it's Red Dead Revolver. And it's in really good condition, although I have a mint disc already, so I'm be reselling this one. Guitar Hero. And this one I'm probably going to keep. Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. Another Grand Theft Auto. We got San Andreas. Call of Duty 2, the big red one. Final Fantasy 10-2 or X2. Dance Dance Revolution Extreme. Now I don't really see this guy getting down to this game, but Guitar Hero Smash Hits. Spy Hunter. I'm probably going to hold on to this one as well. Gran Turismo A-Spec. Gran Turismo 3. Twisted Metal 4. Now it has a writing on it, but it's actually got the original case. It's just missing the top for some reason, and the book or the book itself. So you can tell he's got all the Twisted Metals. And then we got a large PS1 version of Twisted Metal, and this is in the case, and it's in really good condition. So it's got the game and the manual and everything in there, and even got the little styrofoam deal. And then we have Battle Arena Toshiden in a big box. I guess maybe that's when they first started out with what they were doing, is they're putting them in the big boxes. We got Road Rash 3D. Here's a fun game, Oddworld. And Resident Evil 2. Now, I went through, these were adult owned. He was the original owner of the majority of these games. And when I spot checked a lot of them, because I talk and just spot check, all the discs were in like near mint or really, really good condition. So it was obvious that these were his personal games, and he bought most of them new. So now let me show you what I got with the Nintendo 64. I got a green controller. I got a gray controller that has a controller pack to go with it. The controller pack is going to go into my collection. I got the gray controller. And I got another gray controller. Now, I have all these colors already. But on eBay, these sell around $18 each. So, I got a good chunk of my money back just sitting in these controllers. And then the Nintendo 64 sells for about 50-ish, somewhere around there, 40 to 50, depending on what's going on. And let me show you what I got to go with it. I got the Madden 64 in the box. Now, it is missing the inserts, but it has the manual in there. So the cardboard, and it's not like this is a fantastic game anyways, but the box does help it sell. And the box is in pretty good condition. It only has like one tiny little rip on it. And then we get into where I get excited. The first game that I got in the bunch is a very, very, very good condition Mario 64. Now, I snagged Mario 64 before, but this one's collector worthy. I mean, there is like one little tiny scratch on the sticker, and that's it. It's in, like new condition, so this is going into the collection. And then I got Star Fox 64, which is a fantastic game. Same thing. This guy took very good care of his stuff. I don't think it has, has just a little bit of grime, but hardly any scratches, and can be cleaned up to be like new. And then on top of that, I got the box for it. And this is complete. It's got the manual. It's got, I don't have the Rumble pack for it, but I have the Rumble pack already, which is what came with it. And I got the game and then the manuals in there as well. So I was really, really happy when I saw that. And then the only thing that made me happier than Star Fox in the box is I got The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the Gold Edition. And this one as well is in fantastic condition. There's no marks on the sticker. Just maybe one tiny, minute little scratch. Doesn't get much better than this, to be honest with you. And then I got the box to go with it. Now, the box has the cardboard in it, but it is missing the manual. But the box itself is in very, very good condition. It's not squished or smashed, or there's no rips or anything like that. So once I complete this, probably going to buy one of those little plastic things and stick it in there. So I was very happy. And then on top of that, he had the Prima guide. And I kid you not, the Prima is brand spanking new. It looks like it just came out of the box. It does actually, it has one little bend here, but I'm not going to complain about it. And then I got Final Fantasy Tactics as well. So I got some strategy guides. And then this is really cool. There is a PlayStation magazine, and it's from 1998. So I'm really going to enjoy flipping through here and just seeing during that time what the ads were like. And I mean, he's got, there's different ads for different games and stuff like that that was brand new at the time. And, they're trying to hype up some games that aren't super awesome. And it's just really cool to go through these magazines. So I got PlayStation Magazine, and then I got a Game Pro Magazine. And this one's a little bent, but I'm not really collecting these. I just want to flip through them and read them because it's just cool. Some of the games mentioned in this magazine is Mortal Kombat 4, Parasite Eve, WCW NWO Revenge, and then there's a lot of sports stuff, NFL Blitz and all that, and I don't really care about that, but what's kind of cool is you see ads for like Heart of Darkness, and let's see if we can find another ad in here just to give you guys a time frame. Mega Man Legends was pretty big and coming out during that time. This magazine has a lot of Nintendo 64 stuff, so that's when 64 was like doing really well, and there was a lot of games for it. So anyways, that's all I got this week. Next week I'll be doing Friday and Saturday garage sales. Hopefully you like it. If you do, please like my video, and if you want to see more of what I have to bring to the table, subscribe. I do this every single weekend, and I get all kinds of cool stuff, so keep watching and see what I get. I am in the process of building my GameCube collection, my Nintendo 64 collection, my regular Nintendo, and Super Nintendo. So those are what I'm really focusing on. As you can see, I've got a pretty good collection of other stuff. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next week.